I think my shopping has increased because now I have dual income. One is my own money and one is my husband's money. So obviously his money is my money is my money.
So your money is your money and his money is your money, but your money is not his money.
No. We don't do that here.
Hi guys, welcome back to my podcast channel Something You Wanna Know. Well, for today's episode, we will be discussing about India's top matchmaker, and we also will be discussing about our personal stories of marriage life and what changes we have seen as individuals. And the big question, which is better, being married or singlehood? My guest who will be joining for this discussion is someone who is a physiotherapist and someone who conducts online Zumba sessions. She is none other than Dr. Fatima Sakarwala. If anyone is interested to join her Zumba online sessions, her contact details are there in my description below. So feel free to contact her anytime. So with the blessings of SIMA Aunty, let's start the podcast.
Okay, so hi guys, this is Desmond and with me today is Dr. Fatima.
Yes.
So today we will be talking about what is better, being single or being married. So Fatima, can you tell me something about what do you prefer? You prefer being single or you prefer being married?
I think being married right now, if I say I prefer being single, my husband will kill me in my sleep only tonight. He'll just go to fight. So I think I'll play it safe and I'll be like, I'm very happy married. So yeah.
Yeah, same here. Even I have to say the same thing. Because
I'll
we
be
have
the first one to convey it to Shamita otherwise.
Yeah.
I'll message her right away.
Because we have just got married and
Yep.
in today's podcast we will be discussing about which is better and the changes what we have seen as individuals. So let's go to the I'll put a point right now. Indian parents, at least for girls, not for guys that much, but for girls they put pressure once they cross 25, 26, अभी वक्त हो गया है, शादी करने का है, and that pressure is too much. So did you experience anything or any of your friends experience anything like this?
I did to a very great because like my medical college got over I was by the age of 24 and I wasn't engaged till then. So because in my and especially in the Muslim community, it's a lot like you get married at a very early age, like people get married by 22, 23. So for me, being not even engaged by the time I was 24 was kind of a big deal. And, not really my dad, but my mom kept pressurizing that, okay, go out looking for guys and all. It's high time that you need to get married and all. So it's like every Indian family thing. By the way, have you watched the Netflix show, Indian Matchmaking?
SIMA Aunty from Mumbai.
So all Indian mummies are SIMA aunties only. Somewhere.
Yeah,
I think if I would be single, I would be very scared of her. I would be like, SIMA auntie, like she would just tomorrow come knocking. Hi, I'm SIMA Taparia from Mumbai. She would just come knocking on my door.
Top matchmaker. She keeps telling that.
Top.
Have you seen the full series of that India Matchmaking?
I completed it. I completed it in one day only. It is very entertaining.
I think so. Whoever is single, they need to watch this series because it will be very entertaining for them and they will understand if they have to get married or not. At least from SIMA.
Especially for singles who are right now facing this burden, it will also be a way for them to understand that this happens in every household and this is like just how our society is built up. So, they can all chill, like there's no hurry to get married or whatever. Let the society think. When you feel married is when you need to get married. Not when the society, inculcates it on you. So, that's my view on it.
But can you tell me some changes? Like when you were single, you might be doing something, but now when you're married, it might be impossible to do. You might be not getting time.
A lot.
A lot of things, yeah.
A lot of
I will tell you one thing before you start.
Yeah.
You know, I had a freedom, for me to go out anyway. Like if I have to have a boys' night out, or if I have to go to a party, or anyway, basically, you know, I didn't have to take permission, or I didn't have to, think about that. You know, a person is sitting at home, or
waiting for you.
waiting for me. I hope you understand. So, but now when you're married, it's completely different. You have to, baby, I want to go out. It is boys' night out, and it's a complete different story. So it's very complicated. But this is a boy's point of view. I hope girls will be having a different point of view. So you can tell me what's
for me, not going out so much is not of a problem. Maybe because I don't think only now that I need to like go out, at 12 o'clock. That's always kind of been a guy thing, as it is, like going late night and all. So I understand your point. I think for me, obviously the change has been going from one family to another, and how the situation in my family was, and how it is in somebody else's family. So I just have to adapt myself to a completely new environment. It's like I was in hibernation from I think 25 years, and I just have to face the surroundings and whatever. Like it's that kind of a change. And somewhere I feel the most major change that has come is somewhere mentally you're ready, okay, that you have to leave your parents and go, you have to leave your house and go, you have to leave your bed and go, okay. But majorly the change that happens is comfort zone, okay. All of this you already are kind of mentally prepared for, but what you're not prepared for is comfort zone, because you don't know what the future holds after marriage. So that just completely your environment changes, and then adapting to that environment is what's more difficult. Yeah, but I got a bigger bed now, so I'm not really complaining about that, and it's much more comfy than my bed. So yeah, that way, bed wise I was luckier.
Okay, but don't you think like when you were staying alone at home, like when you were not married, you had your own bed for yourself, you could do whatever you wanted, or you could decorate the room in a way which you wanted. Okay, put the lights here.
Why do you think he has the power over decoration? It's still in my hands only.
So that is what now. For us it is different. For us, at least for guys, it is different, because now, okay, I was living as a bachelor here, okay.
Yeah.
And then I had my bed, I had my TV, I had my closet, in a different direction. But then when I got married, then it completely changed. The curtains has to match with the bedsheet, or the cupboard has to match with something or something. So it's very complicated, and it's very difficult, but it's a good change. I like it. It's not that I don't like it, but these are the changes, what you will see in being single and in being married. So that is
that is true. You can't always have things. How SIMA aunty always says, you have to compromise. So this is all about compromising. You have to keep compromising on certain things. And also I think when it comes to bed, like I think bed is also sometimes your private zone. You can do all the things on your bed. There's nobody else with you, and then suddenly there's a partner to share it with you, and that private space now has like you share it now with somebody else. So even in that terms also, that is kind of a change. So I think single people, that we are very lucky that they have their own space wherein they can literally do anything on the bed.
Yeah.
What they like.
The whole bed is for them.
Yeah. Yep.
But there's another saying from SIMA aunty, that you should be flexible. So that is what, once you get married, you have to be flexible, and you have to adjust.
You have to adjust, you have to be flexible. Yeah. Everybody should start doing yoga now. Everybody needs to be flexible, because SIMA aunty is only looking for flexible ladies. I'm sorry, all you tight people over there, you all can't get married.
Yeah, you have to be flexible.
You have to be
Otherwise,
flexible.
she won't get a guy
उसके बिना नहीं. हम accept ही नहीं करते proposal.
हाँ. Not below 5'6", not flexible. If not flexible, khalas.
Yeah.
You're not there in the
What
list.
was with that? What was with that height thing? Oh my god, that was like so depressing. Like all
And-
the short people would be like, हम क्या करें तो फिर हम ना शादी करें. Like all these single
हाँ.
people will be like, where are we to go?
And just imagine now we are in 2020. Okay, we
I
have laptops, we have Excel sheet,
Hmm.
we have so much of software right now. But her Kundli and whatever, that list, it is there in one paper. It's like in one cardboard. Arey Baba,
Yeah.
just put it on Excel and right click and just filter it to 5'6". You'll get all the guys and girls. So that was quite weird. And what was the best part which I liked is in one of the episode, I think so, that female from US who's planning to get, I cannot recollect that female's name, but she goes to she goes to her house and then she's showing the bedroom, and then after that one scene is there where saying nice kittens. So she said that's my dog.
I think that was the funniest bit of the show. That was just epic.
Very funny.
Aparna, I think her name was.
I think so. That female from US.
Yeah. She was also one nice character.
Yeah. Each episode different characters.
Off now towards. I think we have started discussing the show now. We will get back to the topic. Another thing I want to add to the major difference thing, I think, is my maturity level. Okay, because I see a change in it now. Like, so like this is true. Okay, so when I was in my house, sometimes when I used to get bored and I used to feel very lazy, I literally used to crawl from one room to another. I wouldn't walk. I would just like baby crawl my way. Now I feel like if now I can't do that anymore. I can't crawl my way. I literally have to stand up and go, and that's like very difficult on me because now because if I crawl and my sasu will be like, is she demonized or something? What is wrong? She will think it's very creepy.
So there are positive and there are negative also effects of being married and single. Because I'll give you a very simple example. Now, when I was single, see, if you have seen listen to my podcast, most of the topic is ghost stories because I like that genre, So I like watching horror movies, okay? But right now, my wife, she hates watching horror movies. Now the choice of movies are different. Now it is more rom-com, it is more comedy, it's more, entertaining, different. But it is nice, but that watching that horror movie, I'm missing that part also. So this is also
I think
a lot
my
of
husband
difference.
will completely be on your side because it is the same case with him, wherein he loved watching horror movies, but I am shit scared. Like I start crying. So there are no horror movies anymore going on. There are just comedy and all of that stuff going on at my place also.
So I have another point, which is choice of food. When you were single and if you would go out, okay, you could order whatever you want, or you could go to any restaurant like Chinese, Italian, continental, any restaurant. But now we have to sit at home, baby. What we'll eat, what we should eat, Chinese or Indian. Okay, we'll go there and decide. Then when we reach there, we'll go to a Chinese restaurant. On the way, we are deciding, okay, let's go to a Chinese restaurant. Then we reach there. No, I don't feel like eating Chinese. Let's go to eat Indian. Then when you go to that restaurant, no, let's go back to that Chinese. Their chicken lollipops are very nice.
Excuse me, you're being very sexist right now. Let me just point this out. You can't just be like only women are like, I used to do this, and this is this stereotype which I kind of agree with, that women can't make up their mind when it comes to food. But you're very casually putting it like, no, this is a single married thing when you're nicely being sexist. What is this?
Nothing.
There are women who can make up their mind, okay, on what food they want to eat.
Give me their names.
I'm not one of them. Other women, perhaps. I'm sure. I believe there are women like that.
See, there are guys also who are confused. I'm not saying it's only girls, but I'm talking from a guy's perspective. So that is what I was trying to say.
It's true. But also in terms of like when it comes to my cooking, so I didn't know to cook shit before before marriage, but now I'm learning. So like even when it comes to learning, so more than the traditional things like okay dal, chawal, bhindi hai, ye hai, wo hai, usse zyada I'm cooking things that he likes, my husband likes. So I am literally making cuisines like Italian and Thai and what all khao se and all of that I have to make rather than like all of this.
What
So
you
even
like? Yeah.
I like Chinese, but not once have I made Chinese. So see, somewhere here even we are compromising. We are being so nice. We are feeding y'all. Okay. So yeah, be happy
So that is what.
and जो मिलता है वो खा लो.
That is what. No, dal chawal you have to eat quickly.
Yeah. Too much biryani you ate no while singlehood, now have dal chawal. So,
But it's good. Dal chawal is also good. It's tasty. No?
yeah, I like dal chawal.
Sometimes it is without salt and without anything, but it's okay. You manage.
Shamita.
So let me go to the next point. So you tell me in terms of shopping, how is your shopping changed when you were single and now when you have been married?
So I think my shopping has increased because now I have dual income. One is my own money and one is my husband's money. So obviously his money is my money is my money. So I am shopping. So earlier I never used to shop so much because I was like, अपने खाते से जा रहा है. थोड़ा बहुत कंजूसी कर लेते हैं. But now I'm like, अरे, now I have double income, so why should I get? जो shopping करना है कर लो. Yeah.
Okay. So your money is your money and his money is your money, but your money is not his money.
No. We don't do that here. No.
Quite weird, but it is interesting. Nice thing. Please don't tell Shami this.
Oh, she hasn't applied it yet? Oh, then
No,
I definitely need to tell her this.
I'm not keeping this in the podcast.
Alright, I'll message her. You don't worry about that.
So what I have seen the difference is, when I was single, I used to go to a shop. I used to pick up maybe one packet of bread, limited things.
Yeah.
So I should just pick up normal like Coke, Pepsi, the chips and. But now when you go to the shop, okay, bring dhania, bring adrak, bring tomatoes, onions, 1 kg, and only bring nice ones. Don't bring the bad ones. Bring potatoes. Don't bring the big one potatoes. Bring small ones.
Of course, it's important.
It's so complicated. Seriously.
It's very important though. I agree. Okay, so Desmond, I feel like you're only pointing out bad stuff that have changed in your life. Post marriage, you're only talking about bhai dhania pudina lana padta hai, dada. So I think now you should talk about some good points about marriage too. Don't just bring up the bad ones.
It is not bad ones, but I was just telling you the changes what I have seen basically my personal life.
Yeah.
So the good things are like like when you're sitting alone at home, and if you want to talk to someone, and when you're alone, there is no one to talk to. But now at least you have someone who you can talk to, you can share your feelings. So a person who's single cannot do that. Maybe he can call a friend, but talking to a life partner and talking to a friend is little bit different. Because a life partner, so a life partner is also at the end a friend only, but this friend is more interested in listening to you. So that is the major difference. Because if I call my friend and I say, bro, I want to talk to you something, he's saying you're drunk or what? This is the first question they will ask, But if you speak to your wife, they will, or else if you speak to your partner, they will understand. So that is the major difference. So this is the good part. then just being with that person and taking care of that person and just doing things for the person now. Because first when you were single, you used to do things for yourself, but now you're doing it for the other person and trying to keep that person happy. And that is very, it's beautiful. So this is, I feel this is all good points. That was not bad points what I said
100%
before, but
agree with your first point. Because there are certain things I feel that you can particularly only share with your life partner. Like you can't share it with your friends, you can't share it with your family. There are like certain points, like you can't really share it with somebody else other than your life partner. And it's good to have a person that you can literally say anything to and not be judged for it. Because sometimes even your parents tend to judge you over certain things, but your life partner, since they are somewhat in your same phase, they understand it better. And usually the age gap is also not much. So, they are always like a friend too, like that. So single people will, they are awesome, and they are them, but like when you have somebody else with you, you tend to take qualities from them.
And another point where you can say a good part about being married is, you get pampered also by your partner. Because when you're single, there is no one to say, "Arey Baba, it's okay. It happens, it's okay. Carry on."
Yeah.
But at least when you're married, even though if you fail or even you're having a rough day, a bad day, the partner will say, "It's okay, Baba. I will, just relax, chill." So that is all good parts. And do we have anything else? Like, do you want to come up with something?
I think it's enough. I think at the end, I don't think we have proven anything. We started with a question mark. We are ending now with a question mark only. Like single रहना है, शादी करनी है, जो करना है करो.
And जो करने है करो, but just do what you want.
Yeah.
But if whoever is listening to this, and you can comment below and you can let us know, what is better, singlehood or being married.
So please like this video, give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Also, if Desmond has ever irritated you in your life, dislike this video. I'm also going to dislike it because Desmond has definitely irritated me. No, don't actually dislike it. But please comment down below. So how did you find it all? Single, married, divorcees? Everybody, please comment down what is your personal experience and what do you prefer to be. And also please subscribe to his channel. Okay?
Yes, please.
Please just give him a subscription. And please share it also in your friends, family, everybody.
Yeah. And don't forget to share it with SIMA Aunty because she needs to watch this podcast.
SIMA Aunty needs to know we are flexible. Or
even I'm going to be flexible now.
Yeah, please be. Do yoga with me.